Ever wondered why yogurt doesn't come with an expiration date? Well, it's because yogurt is a paradox. It's both living and dead like a zombie, but tastier and less inclined to eat your brains. Speaking of brains, yogurt is actually quite brainy itself. It's a cultured food, full of life, literally. Within each spoonful is a bustling metropolis of bacteria, all working tirelessly to transform milk into the silky, tangy delight we all love. Now, don't let the word bacteria put you off. These aren't the illness-causing germs that you're thinking of. No, these bacteria are the good guys, the superheroes of the microscopic world, keeping your gut health in check. Yogurt's unique properties don't stop there. It's a culinary chameleon, effortlessly blending into both sweet and savory dishes, while always retaining its distinct character. So, let's dive into this paradoxical world of yogurt and find out why it's so deliciously immortal. If yogurt was a superhero, it would probably be called Captain Accidental, because its invention was totally unplanned. Let's take a trip back in time to a period when the concept of refrigeration was as alien as the idea of flying cars. Ancient nomads, always on the move, needed a safe way to transport and store their precious milk. And what better container than the readily available animal stomachs? Little did they know they were setting the stage for a dairy revolution. Picture this. A nomad, parched from his journey, reaches for his trusty animal stomach expecting a gulp of milk. Instead, he gets a mouthful of something tangy, creamy, and utterly unexpected. Surprise! The milk had transformed thanks to the natural enzymes in the animal stomach into a substance we now know as yogurt. Now, you might think this accidental discovery would have led to a lot of spitting out and disgusted faces. But no, our nomadic ancestors were a hardy bunch. They shrugged, said why not, and carried on munching down on this strange new substance. And voila, they inadvertently discovered the delightful and nutritious food that's a staple in our diets today. They were probably more impressed by the fact that this fermented milk lasted longer in their travels than regular milk, rather than its tangy taste. But hey, practicality has its place in the culinary world too. And just like that, the nomads had invented the world's first probiotic food without even knowing what a probiotic was. Talk about being ahead of your time. From these humble nomadic beginnings, yogurt embarked on a world tour, spreading its creamy influence far and wide. Like a rock star on a global concert tour, yogurt took center stage in the Middle East, wooing ancient civilizations with its tangy charm. It wasn't long before the Persians, Egyptians, and Greeks became die-hard fans, incorporating yogurt into their daily diets and even their beauty regimes. The yogurt wave then rolled into Europe. Like an infectious pop tune, it was impossible to ignore. The French fell head over heels for this creamy delight, and yogurt soon became a staple on breakfast tables across the country. They even started a rumor that yogurt was the secret to their longevity, sparking a yogurt craze that spread like wildfire. Next stop on the tour, the Americas. The year was 1620, and the Pilgrims brought the first strains of yogurt with them on the Mayflower. It was an instant hit, and the love for yogurt spread faster than a catchy chorus in a chart-topping hit. From there, it didn't take long for yogurt to seep into every corner of American life, from school lunches to fancy desserts. The tour was a success. Yogurt had taken the world by storm with its smooth rhythms and irresistible melodies. It was more than just a dairy product. It was a cultural phenomenon. And so yogurt had conquered the world one spoonful at a time. Fast forward to today, and yogurt has evolved into a versatile superstar, making appearances in everything from breakfast bowls to beauty treatments. Yogurt, you see, is no longer simply a humble dairy product. Oh no, it's an A-lister, a showstopper, a chameleon that changes its form to fit into our lives in the most delightful ways. You'll find it in your morning smoothie, providing a creamy base and a healthy dose of probiotics. It's in your afternoon snack, masquerading as a tangy dip for your veggies. And come dinner time, it's there again, lending its tangy flavor to marinate your chicken or dress your salad. But it doesn't stop at the dinner table. Yogurt has even infiltrated the world of beauty, starring in DIY face masks and hair treatments, promising to nourish your skin and locks with its lactic goodness. So, the next time you scoop a dollop of yogurt, remember, you're not just eating a tasty snack. You're partaking in a culinary tradition that spans thousands of years and countless cultures. As for the zombie paradox, it turns out, yogurt's bacteria are the key to its immortality. These tiny, tenacious life forms, ever so diligently fermenting lactose into lactic acid, create an environment too acidic for harmful bacteria to thrive. This process not only preserves the yogurt but also gives it that distinctive tang we all know and love. So there you have it, folks. Yogurt, the tasty, tangy treat that's both the living dead and the world's most accidental superfood. Now, if you'll excuse me, all this talk has made me hungry. Time to dig into my own little pot of immortality.